This message is to anybody that has any kind of big goals or big aspirations, and they're trying to figure out, what can I do to accelerate the process, and what's gonna take me to that next level. And the easy answer is you gotta simplify it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't put a time limit on it. Don't put a time step on it. Don't don't overextend yourself trying to get to it quicker. Just let it happen. Just take it day by day. Just try to break it down as best you can. Break it down to the smallest components possible. Take it day by day. Have the right people around you. Get your mind right. Focus on your thoughts. What are you focusing on? Don't wait for those big bursts or of moments of motivation that's gonna carry you through, because most days you're not gonna have it. It's not gonna come down to motivation or inspiration. It's gonna come down to what it all comes down to, boils down to, is consistency. What are you gonna be like on those days where you don't feel like doing it? What are you gonna be like on those days where you're up 12 hours trying to figure out, a part of the process, and you get frustrated? Are you gonna just hit that wall and quit, or are you gonna push through it and persevere? That's what it's all about. Just simplify it. Just take it day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second, because you never know how many minutes or seconds you have left. So just execute, what's given to you. Don't worry about the big picture. Just focus on the small things, because over time those small things will add up and they will contribute to the big picture later on down the road. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Make mistakes, learn from them, fail as much as you can, learn as much as you can. It's all a process. Please don't put too much pressure on yourself. Don't putting extra anxiety, extra pressure, extra stress on yourself, trying to impress and please everybody else. You know your process. You know how hard it is. Don't make it any harder than it has to be. Just simplify it as best you can. Try to make it as easy on yourself as best you can. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I say that over and over again, because I know we do it a lot, intentionally and unintentionally. We're trying to get it as quick as we can, so we can brag about it, so we can boast about it, so we can congratulate ourselves about it, so we can put ourselves on a pedestal. But that's not what it's all about. If you have a goal, if you have a dream, enjoy the journey along the way. Enjoy the process along the way, because that's really that's the most important part of it. I know we want the result. I know we want the destination. I know we want what comes with it. I know we want all the success. But the true meaning, the true joy, the true gold of it, what it comes down to is, what did you have to go through along the way in order to get to it? And once you figure out that that's the part that is the most enjoyable, every day, every part of the process you're gonna love. It is gonna make it that much better. It's gonna make it that much sweeter. It's gonna make it that much easier, because now you're not so focused on the result. You're just so focused on doing what you love. And the best thing that comes with that is you ain't gotta worry about the money. You ain't gotta worry about the expectations or the pressure or the noise or the hate or the doubt or the fear of failure. You ain't gotta worry about none of that, because all you're focusing on is loving what you do. And once you get to that part, everything else will come naturally. Everything will be given to you. Everything that you've worked for, everything that you love to do, that you're working for, it will come to you. But first, you have to learn how to simplify it. And once you learn to simplify it, exemplify it. And once you do those things, everything that you want will come into fruition. I promise you that. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not even happen in the next 10 years. But sooner or later, you're going to hit that spot. You're going to hit that point where it's going to hit you. And you're going to have everything that you've ever worked for. You're going to be grateful. You're going to be thankful. You're going to be humbled, because you knew exactly how hard it was to get there. You knew exactly what you had to go through. You knew exactly what you had to endure. You knew exactly what you had to lose in order to gain everything that you have now. So watch this video, look back on it 10 years from now and see the growth that is happening in you. Look at this video right now and realize the potential that you have inside of you. And if you think you don't have any, if you're stuck, if you don't know what to do, if you don't know where to go, ask God to help you find your way. Ask Him for direction, ask Him for guidance, ask Him for leadership, ask Him to lead you. Ask Him to help you find your path, because everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a destiny. Everybody's important on this earth. Everybody has an intended purpose. So all you have to do, if you don't know where to go, ask Him and He'll give it to you, because He wants to give it to you. He's waiting for you to ask Him so He can give it to you. So what are you waiting for? Exemplify it, simplify it. Let's go.